I'm Deb from Underground Garage. In the game, we prep cars for illegal street races. Fast, dangerous, and on the edge. But in real life, safety always comes first. Remember to buckle up, keep it legal, and respect the road. Leave the wild races to the game. Stay safe out there.
Come one, come all. A new game to myself. This is Underground Garage.
Got a new client. Dave wants you to take this one. Starter issue. Should be easy. Head over to him now. He's waiting and we'll walk you through the details.
Hey kid, got a 4X full HI pulling up. Just a starter problem. Shouldn't take long. Get it on the lift, check it out, and replace the starter. Let's make this smooth, alright? Nice job, kid. Take it to the delivery zone. Good first job of the day. We'll be busy, so don't relax too long.
For anyone watching, you can say hello in the chat and I will respond. But I think I need to turn the volume down on the game a sec. I'm sorry if it's glitchy. My internet is absolutely rubbish. That'll do. I can't actually hear what the hell he's saying. And it's frozen on me. I'll be back. Oh, no. Can move again. So, just to break this then. Hey Jay, how are you, big man? This is Underground Garage, mate. As I said that I was gonna play for you. It it does look similar. It's a to me it's a mixture of Car Mechanic Simulator and Need for Speed. It ain't too bad. I will definitely give it that. And this is also going to be a recorded video for tomorrow as well. So yeah, this is not a bad game at all, for what I've seen of it. But apparently you can do some underground racing on this, like Need for Speed Underground. Apparently. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. You do what you need to do. I'm gonna be here for a little while, because I'm coming off in 2 hours, well 2.5 hours, because then I'm going to be getting ready to watch Formula 1. But yeah, this is only available on PC at the moment. Well, like I said, I'm going to be recording. I'm recording this as well, and it is going to go on YouTube tomorrow. So if you follow me on YouTube, you can always watch it on there. I would say, yeah, it makes you want to play Formula 1, but I haven't actually got Formula 1 installed on here. I've only got it on my Xbox. Uh, yeah, it's the EA Pass that I got it with. So if you got the Xbox Ultimate, you should be able to get the Formula 1 games, because that covers it as well. I'll be honest and say, since getting the PC, I have not actually played on my Xbox, so I'll take your word for it. Because the last I knew, they had the 24 on there, F1 24 on there, which I did get. But yeah, I think we need to get you a PC, my man. Because this is, at the moment, this is only available on PC. And if this is the sort of game you like, very ideal. Yeah, I understand, man. I completely understand that. Well, the PC that I've got, when you've managed to get everything sorted out, I've managed to get it off of Amazon for less than £700. But yeah, once you've got everything sorted out, if you do manage to get a PC, I would recommend getting this sort of game if it's what you're into. And just to let you know, with PC you can actually download the Xbox side of things as well and play the games you've got on Xbox on your PC as well. Of which I didn't actually originally know. Mm. The only downside to this PC is the RAM that it's got. It's only running 16 meg RAM, but other than that, everything's good. When I first got it, Bren actually told me it's better than his PC. Oh yeah, definitely. I know exactly what you're on about with Flight Simulator. I used to play that back in the day when Age of Empires first came out. And that's going back a few years.
Speed upgrades, huh? This one's fun. We're boosting a Nexa Cloud at 23. Get it on the lift, and we'll sell
LAB.
parts, or we'll order what we need. Make sure it's done right. The guy's gonna want to feel the difference.
This is Underground Mechanic... Well, Underground Simulator. I'm only running round because I haven't got my own car yet. And you tell me what mechanic don't run around like a headless chicken. I said a mechanic, not a slacker. Disassemble the exhaust manifold from under the hood. Right, that's the intake. Yeah, that is a nice feature, and I will agree with that. And you do actually get to drive the cars as well. You're not just restricted to the one area. Right. It is a lot different. So much different, it's unbelievable. Paracore i6. And I need to get a new stock turbo. Oh, where the... Should have just looked right there, really. But yeah, in a way, it's the same, but in a way, it's not. If that makes sense. You're doing a similar sort of thing with the cars. The only difference, you actually get to drive these around town. You're not just restricted. And you're stuck in third person view, not... You can't go inside the car. Not that I found out anyway yet. With this game, it's a mixture of Need for Speed and Car Mechanic Simulator. If you combine the two, you've got Underground Mechanic Simulator. Well, Underground Mechanic. It's not a simulator. And yes, you you do work for a guy called Dave.
Listen, kid. This one's from a guy named Emilio. He's got some influence in the underground scene. I don't normally work with him, but it's good money, and right now we could use it. His protege banged up his car during a race. Get it on the lift and fix the engine. Quick job, but be sharp. Willie's got a reputation.
Oh, I'm glad I actually done what I did with this. It would not have allowed me to try and start the car. I'm sorry for the glitchiness of this. It's because I'm actually recording and streaming at the same time. got to strip this engine right down to the block. And to be honest, this car looks like it's actually a Dodge Charger, but they've got a bloody V6 engine in it, not a V8. Should be a V8. I'd love for people to tell me I'm wrong on that. Because then I'll just tell them where to go. Every Dodge Charger or Challenger should be a V8 engine. Prove me wrong. More specifically, a V8 440 Magnum engine, especially for the 65 model. Is there anything else on this car that I need to do? Not by the look of it. Oh, lovely. Oh, I can't do any of that. And I did see what engine this had. It had the Infinity. I need a crank. Oh, sorry about that. I need one of them. Would help if I was in shop. So I need that. And where's the stock version? There it is. And I need that. What boat? There is no boat. So far you haven't missed anything. You were the last one to actually comment. And I actually asked a question. Should Dodge Chargers slash Dodge Challengers, especially the 1965 to 1969 style, should be a V8, not a V6? What's your thoughts? Oh shit, I got the wrong one. That's what I'm thinking, because most of them in this game, I've actually found out, are actually V6s. Yeah, done it again. Thank you for the follow, good buddy. I ain't got the spinny fish. I haven't managed to get any of that set up yet. And I know I'm a slacker. Yeah, definitely Russia hasn't even bothered coming in. So far it has literally just been you and Joe that has actually come into the stream. I think Russia's only ever come to my stream once. I'm just happy I've got someone actually watching what I'm doing. That way they can see I'm not cheating. Oh, wow. That's the most I've ever had in one stream. I get what you're saying, but with me, it's the best of both worlds, if that makes sense. if you like the mechanic side of things, yes, you've got that. But if you like Need for Speed, you've got that side as well, and you can actually design your car to your own specification. I agree, the cars are spot on with the designs. You can actually tell just by looking at them what they're actually supposed to be. Okay, they can't use the real names of the cars in the game because of copyright, but you can easily tell what they are supposed to be. Like you've got the Evo, you've got a Porsche, the Chargers, BMWs.
Nice work, kid. You handled that one. Don't let Emilio's interests fool you. He's not someone you want to get too close to. Keep your head down, and we'll keep things smooth. More jobs coming up tomorrow.
Look, I know you're still messed up about what happened, but sitting around won't change anything. Meet me at the garage. We've got work to do, and I'm not letting you give up that easy. Look around. Everything's destroyed. The whole garage is in ruins. It's hard to believe, but we've got to rebuild from the ground up. All right, we've seen enough. Let's get to work and start with my office. We'll clean it up together, and I'll reconnect with a few old contacts. Time to get this place back on its feet.
Well, let's go fix her office.
It's tough seeing the place like this. But if we don't start now, it'll never feel like home again. First thing, let's strip down that rusted engine on the lift. Salvage what we can and sell it off. We need the cash to get things running. Let's get to work.
One thing they could do with is to be able to change the way your character looks. I think that would be a good idea for them to do. This is still in early access, so they're actually still progressing with the game. So it's not actually the finished article. That's probably one reason why it's so cheap at the moment. Because it didn't actually cost a lot at all. I can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't that much. but in comparison to Car Mechanic Simulator, it is actually quicker and easier to assemble and disassemble an engine by the look of it. Right, time to sell parts. Right, fix broken lift. Fix repair table.
Looks like we've got the basics in place. Now let's keep pushing and rebuild the entire garage. We're just getting started.
I honestly don't know. So far, from what I've seen, it's just search through the store. So, side skirt, what else needs doing on this? I think it's just a side skirt that needed doing. Yeah, I get what you're on about, man. I can honestly see where you're coming from with that, about going to the store all the time. But honestly, at the moment, I can't tell you if that is going to be the full case or not. Like I said, this is still an early access game, so it's not the full game yet. So it might be a case of you can get your own parts and repair them and rebuild them. But one thing I will admit to, this game does have better graphic control for the vehicles than Car Mechanic Simulator. Oh. Well, looks like I've got to strip down the whole front end. Well, on console I actually found it easy to do the shopping list, and it always took me straight to the parts that were needed. With this, I have not actually found a way to get the do the work for the shopping list yet. Well, I can see where you're coming from about the controls are absolutely atrocious. I don't know if you're on about Car Mechanic Simulator or this game, but if you use something like the PlayStation controller or the Xbox controller, it's actually quite easy to use and understand, because that is exactly what I'm using right now. I'm just using an Xbox controller. You're on about Car Mechanic Simulator. I actually found that eventually too bloody easy. Yeah, what I actually found annoying with Car Mechanic Simulator was literally having to sit there holding a button and waiting for it to go round and round just to get the parts diagnosed. At least in here, it's already done basically. And that I agree, Bren. It was the same thing for every bloody car. And it does get tedious after a while. Yeah, that is true. They did manage to find a way to speed it up. Yeah. At least with this, as you probably saw with the rear axle there, it goes more in depth, where you can actually take the axle apart with the diff off the axle to get it cleaned up and sorted, so you don't have to take the whole damn thing out. Wow, you got stuck at that point? I whizzed through the story side of things and literally just went, right, that's that done, I'm gonna start building my own cars. Because my money maker within Car Mechanic Simulator 21 was the equivalent to the Pagani Saunders. I used to make millions with them. Ah, Yeah, you need the rolling road for the tune-up. Otherwise, you'll never be able to get past it. Okay, Brent. Catch you later on. Have a good day, sir. But yeah, Jay, with Car Mechanic Simulator 21, you need to get the rolling road, otherwise you will not be able to get past that area. Where you will find the rolling road will literally be where you can do your skill points. Admittedly, with this game, you could do with a skill point tree on it. That's fine, good sir. That's fine. I knew I put the wrong brake disc on here. Not yet. I think you can get up to A tier 2 for upgrades, but that's only as you progress further within the game. Otherwise, at first you can only go up to a tier 1. But yeah, at the moment it's literally all a work in progress. So if it looks bleh sort of thing and not very well designed, it's because it's still within development. but I think the graphics, they've got that down to a T. It's very easy to tell what vehicle to what, no matter what sort of spin they want to put on the name. Like this one is the Nissan 350Z, I believe. I know it's a part of the Z series, just not sure which one. But I do think it's the 350. But I could be wrong, and it wouldn't surprise me if I am. But yeah, if you like this sort of game, I would highly recommend getting a PC and playing it. Because even I'm enjoying it. Yeah, so far I haven't seen much in the way of upgrades, but that might come later on down the line. You can get up to a upgrade to the second series, well, a tier 2 as they call it, but right now that's only going to be further down the line, otherwise you're only able to upgrade to a tier 1. And unlike Car Mechanic Simulator, you can actually get NOS. I'll get the Sandblaster next. Right. A Yarrow to Persia, basically Toyota Supra. Yeah. In this, unlike CMS, you've got a Sandblaster, which is here. Over here you've got a repair station where you're able to repair the frame of the car and that. This area, they call it a hydro station, which is basically where you can change, well, the stickers and that you can put on a car. Then you've got the painting station and another lift. And so far, that is all I can see that can be done in here. you'd be surprised a lot of people actually like doing the upgrades. But to get the upgrades, you literally have to progress through the game to get the amount of stars that you need to be able to do everything. But once you're able to get the game, one thing I would recommend you doing is quite literally what I'm doing at the moment, just by doing the repair. Don't get brand new when you actually take over the shop. And just to let you know, no, I did not name the garage. It is that name for everyone. I know what you're on about. You say that like you don't believe me, Jay. That's alright, I wouldn't believe me either. Yeah, I completely agree. That's one reason why I ended up getting bored with GMS, because it is literally just the same old thing. And I know people are going to hate me for that, but tough. I have got bored of it. I started doing the leaderboard, and I haven't even got past the drilling. I've literally just got that bored of it. I can't bring myself to play it anymore. Even though I've just been and got OB. I just can't do it. Very much agree. Very much agree. Oh, for God's sake. Trying to remember what Claim LB is. Because I know Old Arnold, Rivertown, Pine Valley, Nighthawk. But LB? You got me on that one. Oh, leaderboard. I just couldn't make the bloody connection then. Oh yeah, definitely. It was definitely a brain fart. I won't even try and deny that. Right. Now for the Mazda. Oh. Should have bloody delivered this one, pal. It's in the delivery zone. What a crock of shit. Right. That's all I'm going to do on this for now. Have a good Easter, everyone. Have a good day. I may pop back on later. Bye for now.